January 6th book is City of Dark Magic by Magnus Flyte, which is co-authored by two women whose names escape me at the moment. It was written in 2012 though. The City of Dark Magic is set in Prague, mainly, and it's driven by the sort of magical science that is alchemy. The story tells us Prague is a threshold. So threshold between good and evil, between magic and science, between past and present, all of that good stuff. The main character is music grad student Sarah Weston, who studies the life and works of Beethoven. And she is called to Prague to take over the work of her mentor after his mysterious suicide. She bites off more than she can chew, trying to find out the truth behind his suicide/murder, she thinks, and also the true identity behind Beethoven's immortal beloved. There's a strange cast, including a blind prodigy, a music prodigy, genius kid. I think she's like 11 in this. A ninja-like little person, a prince, and some power-hungry political people, and of course Beethoven himself. I say of course, but you'll get there. Suffice it to say that this book was a little bit of a head-scratcher in places. There were some weird plot holes and definitely confusing moments, some of which resolve themselves, so it's fine, but most of which are just very confusing. Also, the main character is a nymphomaniac, which is, you know, cool. Those exist. I have nothing against nymphomaniacs, but I felt like it didn't really advance the plot at all, and I don't know, maybe I just don't like my sexy times in non-sexy books. Maybe it's just me. There is also drug use, but it's not recreational drug use, but take that as you will. Overall, I thought it was a neat plot that the authors tried to carefully put together, but there are just too many holes and confusing parts. I enjoyed the magic parts quite a bit, but the rest of it, not so much. There is a second book, but I'm not really interested in moving on to it. I wasn't very invested in the characters. I didn't feel any connection to them. And yeah, I'm not going there. But if you like Beethoven and museums and maybe political intrigue sort of, or like James Bond style stuff, you might like this if you like all of those things together. But other than that, I wouldn't really recommend it. However, you know, to each his own. If you've read it or you want to read it after you've read it, let me know what you think. I'm curious to see, you know, other people's takes on books that I'm not that interested in.